Hi, I'm Gale Tedhams, Director of Sustainability, and this is session 5 of our video series on LEED version 4. Today we're going to talk about the indoor environmental credit, and this is really addressing low-emitting materials and acoustics. So by the end of the session, you'll be able to understand the indoor environmental credit, you'll know what has changed in LEED version 4, and you'll understand what Owens Corning products can help contribute to meeting this credit. So the indoor environmental credit is really very similar to the LEED version 2009 or LEED version 3. The prerequisites are that there is a minimum performance criteria, tobacco-free, and schools have a minimum criteria for acoustics. In the credit areas, there's enhanced indoor air quality strategies for both ventilation and monitoring, and also some new ways to calculate the low-emitting materials performance for products. There's also a new section on lighting quality, and more buildings now can attain credit for acoustic design. So the indoor environmental quality credit is important because of the amount of time that we spend in our buildings. It's estimated that the average person spends 90% of their time indoors. So the air quality, acoustic quality inside a building is important for the occupants, no matter what the building is being designed to perform. And it's become a much more important attribute, particularly to institutional buildings such as hospitals, looking at speech privacy, the health of the patients, of course, and using practices that significantly reduce or eliminate the negative impacts of a building is important and has been addressed in LEED version 4. Okay, let's explore the indoor environmental quality low-emitting materials credit. So the changes from LEED version 3 to version 4 is that it's gone from 4 to 3 total points. There's from 4 to 7 categories, however, so more materials are included. There's specific requirements for emissions from wood products and adhesives, and the must have information on the total volatile organic compounds for the materials as well. So the products and categories are listed here on this slide, and of course the criteria that's important for our products: ceilings, walls, and insulation. So there is a chart that identifies the emission requirements, and suffice it to say that anything of our products that are rated as Green Guard Gold for low emission certification through Green Guard, which is UL Environment, meets the criteria that's in this section. And we provide, again, that documentation and certification for LEED documentation that's requested for the particular product. The low-emitting products that Owens Corning provides that have Green Guard Gold certification are our light-density fiberglass bats and rolls, unbonded loose fill, our XPS foam board, our duct board up to 1 inch, pipe insulation, metal building insulation, duct liner and wrap, and our recently introduced formaldehyde-free mineral wool. And this is the Green Guard Gold label that is on the product, as well as there's a separate certification. Acoustical performance has been one of the credits that was available in version 3 for schools, because it was felt that this is a very important part of the learning process. That has been expanded now, so there's some minimum requirements for schools, but other building types can also gain credits for acoustical design. And there's different options, and this is again for the design of the building, not for the individual products. However, individual product information may be needed in order to provide the information to create that design. So to let you know that Owens Corning does have acoustic engineers that can help with the design, can recommend products that would help to meet the design goals, and the information around the acoustic properties of our products is found on our product data sheets. So you can read through here the individual options around looking both at surface area for acoustical wall panels, ceiling finishes. This is to help protect from reverberation of noise through the building. And there's also design criteria for a room-to-room and exterior-to-interior acoustic transmission. So acoustic performance, reverberation, time requirements are listed specifically in the information for the LEED guide. I'm not going to go into detail on this, but again, we do have engineers that can assist with this from the design standpoint and engineering and make those recommendations. So in the next section, session 6 of this video series, we'll be talking about the resources available to you from Owens Corning. So I hope you join me for that.